we are still playing around in our Google Slide. I wanted to share a couple of quick tips that will help you save time as you're going through and still learning about Google Slide and playing around with it. So, the first thing I wanted to show you is you'll see up here that I have a bunch of tabs opened right now. And once you really get started playing in here and adding resources, you will just have tab after tab after tab open. So, one really cool hack that I do, instead of going through and closing every single tab, which isn't, that time consuming, but it can be depending on how many you have open, is I will on my Mac press Control and I will left click, and then I will just close all the tabs to the right. They are all closed, and now I do not have to actually go in and manually close every single one. If you're working with a Dell computer or a Windows computer, you will just right click that tab and then your option will come up and you can close all your windows to the right. I also wanted to show you your Bitmoji. So as we start to add Bitmojis, sometimes we are moving quickly and we don't really have time to find a Bitmoji, add her or him, remove the background, erase the words above it. So I wanted to show you a quick hack. If you press your Bitmoji and in the search bar of your Bitmoji extension, you are going to type pose. And once you type pose, you'll get about 10 or 15 poses that do not have words around them that you can pick from. So if you liked this one, maybe you're doing a welcome, now you can just drag her, drop her on here, and then you can resize her the way that you want. So there is a quick hack for that. And then I also wanted to show you how you can hide your slides. So you'll notice in my progress that now I have my morning meeting slide that I'm working on. I have my arrow right here, and I'm working on adding activities that they can do in the morning time, but I don't necessarily want them to see this when I send them the presentation. So I'm going to click on the slide. So my number 3 is highlighted. I'm going to click my options slide up here at the top, right here. I am going to press skip slide, and I'll do a couple of them so you can see what that will look like. Now, because I have linked all of these slides together, you can still get to them by clicking them. So I'm going to go ahead and hide all of these, and what I'm doing is I'm skipping it. That way the kids are only going to see that very first home screen that we made. So now I'm going to put it in presenters mode. And you'll notice I am clicking the left and the right arrows on my Mac, and my screen is not moving. Also down here on the bar, there is no option for me to go right. There is no option for me to go left. However, because I've linked these, they're still in existence. The kids just can't see them. So I'm going to click on daily morning meeting. And here is my daily morning meeting slide that I created. I'm going to click my arrow to go back. And then here is my weekly pacing guide. Obviously nothing's on there yet. I am going to go back, and here is my daily reading centers. I am going to go back. So those are just 3 really quick hacks for you. You can hide your slides, and they can only see the welcome to our class slide. You can also find your Bitmoji quicker by just typing pose in the bar, and then you can also close your tabs down just a little bit quicker. Thanks for joining.